Hey, I'm Jody Gillis. I'm a realtor and owner of Rivermore Partners Realty. And today's a little bit different of a real talk. I'm with my go-to home inspector, Joe Moore with Inspect More. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
How are you?
Another day in paradise. Thank you.
I agree. Okay, so Joe, I represent a lot of seller clients. Okay, so the seller clients are obviously for listings that we have usually coming up, right? So tell me a little bit about, do you do like pre-listing home inspections so sellers kind of have an idea of possible things that might come up on a report when a buyer has one done?
Good question. So there are some folks who try to get preemptive and go ahead and get a pre-inspection, in other words, pre-listing inspection. Essentially, I'm going to put the house on the market. I would like some hint of what boo-boos might show up when it actually goes under contract. The last year or two has been a little different though, because the markets, and I'm going to lean to you on this one, has been unique, and that as a listing would hit, they didn't necessarily have to do much to tweak it.
100%, yes.
But now that we've moved into sort of a more standard market, feels like, it helps to prepare the house so that there aren't issues that alarm the potential buyer that could have been addressed prior to getting to that point.
Exactly. So a seller could have a pre-listing inspection. Obviously, this is something they pay for, you know,
Yes.
part of the listing side of it as the seller. And then, things could come up. They could actually fix it before they list the house, because typically when you do a pre-listing home inspection, right, the buying agent and the buyer are probably going to bring another inspector, right, just so there's not that, you know what I'm talking about. And then what happens is they can address things from their report before it even hits the other inspection report, or know what's going to come up anyways.
Exactly.
Brilliant. I think it's brilliant.
And sometimes it's simple things like just running around the house and checking your light fixtures, checking your light bulbs, making sure when you flip a switch, it comes on. When you hit the doorbell, it rings. When you turn on an appliance, it functions. I go to houses sometimes where there'll be Post-it notes on the dishwasher or the refrigerator. It says, "We know this doesn't work and the part is ordered." That does help a little bit because I'm representing the buyer at that point. They get a little better information about this is going to be fixed.
Right. So I always highly recommend a pre-listing inspection for my seller clients. Always.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you, Joe.